Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What is the objective of the discussion today? I had given some homework. How many people have been successfully involved in that homework? I won't say completed that homework. Have you gone through the topics and created your questions?
Hello.
Not yet, sir. Planning to do that in the next few days.
After the exam?
No, sir. No, sir. Just in the next few days. Have not had any
That
time.
is your few days.
Well, the exam has been moved to Monday night now, our time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a few days, and then the last few days, daytime, I didn't have any chance to do that, but it's in the works.
Anybody else who at least someone should have done? Ratna ma'am?
Which one, sir? Arshad Vargas?
Questions?
No, not Arshad workers. Yesterday we posted a lot of content for them to work on, right?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Right.
No, I didn't get a chance.
So some of those books and then the information you shared is simply wonderful, and I'm really, really grateful that you shared it with us. And so certainly, some of that we will have to review after this class is done or after this exam is done so that we can prioritize on the content that we need to know for the exam. So it's going to take a little bit of time. Some of the documents are quite long. And not only that, I want to understand really well.
Don't worry.
So that takes a
The
little.
project Ramakrishna sir has for you people,
Right.
whether you like it or not, you'll be forced to understand.
Thank you. No, absolutely. We'll work on it.
And you'll end up being outstanding.
Well, I have diabetes, and I lived with it for 20 years. So I have firsthand knowledge of the disease.
Well, yesterday, whom did I, where is yesterday, who was
Somebody
that
with-
madam who was talking late to us?
Yeah, it was somebody with S. Sunita, I think. Sunita madam.
Yeah, Sunita Jain.
Yeah.
Sunita Mulchand Jain, yeah.
That's right.
It was a very interesting topic. But sir, the thyroid part, she said she did not have thyroid. So if somebody has thyroid, what do they do?
They start
We should-
practicing proper cleansing of the Vishuddha Chakra.
Vishuddha.
GK sir suggested 2 books. You Are the Placebo and You Forever. 2 books that he suggested.
And
he wants-
another book would be thyroid.
Other than that, they have to practice some creative art.
Yeah. And learn singing, yes.
Yes.
After finishing spiritual
Singing,
tablets, that's
maybe if not singing, it can be
Conducting
some
book-
other form of
Book
work.
clubs and all, something
So
which
any kind of a opportunity to speak, like to a group or
To
all of that
Yeah.
counts.
To
Communicating.
communicate. Yes. to
Right.
communicate.
So I don't know, maybe in my case, I guess since I started advocating for myself and started to speak up, even if it means getting into an argument with someone, I have done that. So my thyroid is stable.
Mm.
It's not cured, but it's certainly stable. It's not getting worse. I take my medication almost every day.
No, why should
But,
you be taking medication? The objective is you have to overcome the medication.
Right. So I would love to do
Then
that.
it is incomplete. So you have to get into that mode.
Right.
So what do you have?
Yeah, even I've heard of the Vakshetra book. I think even Lavanya ma'am recommended that. There's so many books, how to prioritize which one to read.
Okay, then can someone name the 5 kingdoms? Koti,
mineral.
Koti sir,
Sir, yeah.
without sharing the notes that you have created,
Sir,
can we discuss those topics one by one?
yeah, certainly, sir.
I think
Certainly.
that will help.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull those slides from Five Kingdoms. I think our friend has shared this Five Kingdoms. Krishna sir actually shared this. So the means.
So what were the topics we wanted to complete?
All 4 laws we have to complete, I guess. We haven't discussed that.
No, that one I had given it as homework.
No, that was only homework to us. Okay.
Five Kingdoms.
So yesterday in the diagram that we discussed, right? Are you able to relate what is the law of karma? Let one of you talk while Koti sir gets ready.
Sir, the Krishna said you keep on doing your karam, and whether you do good or bad, all the deeds will be recorded. And otherwise, the soul needs to learn. If the soul doesn't learn, it will keep on taking the birth after birth and birth until it learns that eventually they will come into meditation. But how long the time they will take, that's their soul's journey.
Okay. How many types of karma do you have?
35 virtues.
How many
Three
types of
types of
karmas do you have?
Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
3 types of karmas.
What are they?
Prarabdha karma, sanchita karma, agami karma.
Explain them.
Prarabdha karma is something that what has been done in the past lives, and we borrow that from our karma bank and try to come out of it, like to balance it out, learn lessons related to that. Sanchita karma is what we are acquiring in the current life. So it's like really, if it's a karma bank, then we are adding to, the existing bank account. And the third one is agami karma. I'm sorry. Yeah, agami karma is what we are acquiring, but it may not be those karma in the ripen out in the future lives, not at this time. So these are the 3 types of karmas, and briefly explaining about that.
Yeah, law of karma, right? So I am ready, sir, whenever you are.
Let us start. Let us start by shooting the questions.
Yeah, sure. So folks, I think we already discussed majority of it in our previous session. I think.
In that case, let us do this law of karma, law of reincarnation, and complete them.
Oh, okay, okay.
You have
Some
those also, right?
law of karma, I don't have, sir. These are,
Yesterday it was posted, I don't know which group. Let me see.
so let's see.
No, Ratna ma'am provided the slides, but before, can I ask, how does a mineral dissolve and become a plant? How does that energy go?
Mineral does not dissolve. Okay. This is my slides has become shared. Interesting.
So let's see. I think law of karma. This is what Ratna madam has shared, I think, yesterday.
Okay. One side. Who is this Shekhar Birari? Somebody they have downloaded from the internet.
Yeah, possible.
There is nothing like bad karma and good karma. Karma is karma.
Yeah, the effects of karma is different, but karma is karma, yes.
This is what happens when you download without understanding.
Yeah, I mean the slides that were shared in the conventional batch, it didn't really represent the how we understand the karma in the perspective of lessons. Rather, it the way that was explained. I mean, that's what I felt. The way it was explained, as if it is really karma as karma, what we think it's a punishment, rather than as a lesson to learn, and that aspect of it.
Is law of karma a sacrosanct stuff or is it a notion?
Yeah, I don't know. Where is the spiritual tablet, sir? I don't see any logos anywhere.
All
So,
this was created much before. Lekha Verma was the one who created that. That's the presentation I have.
yeah, these are actually our
But
slides.
this one I am the one who created. I won't say I am the one who created. That law
Yeah.
of progression, I am behind the person who worked on those.
Yes, yes, but this
So,
one, I don't know. Yeah.
okay, then you stop sharing. I will just go through the law of progression.
Yes, yes, it makes sense. Yes.
And then we will get into the discussion on any select areas. Which is this? Answer.
Yeah, you can open the Ramakrishna Sir's book, which is the 58 pages that has the law of karma, law of reincarnation, and all that stuff.
Ramakrishna sir, which group did you share it, sir? Or if you have it, you open it, Koti. Oh, this one. This one? Koti? Are you referring to this stuff?
Yeah, I think Ramakrishna Sir shared 58 pages,
I think.
Well,
Share it, sir. You're not sharing.
no, I'm sharing the wrong one. This one?
Yes. Yeah, that is the one.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
58 pages, yeah. Yeah, it has a lot more things actually than.
So yesterday we did this portion, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Testing time we can skip now. 7 experiences, we have done the revision, correct?
We did.
So we can
Yes.
that. We have done the 4 types of dreams also.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So
Diseases,
what are diseases?
deviations from the purpose of life is one definition.
Correct. But why do they come?
Because we ignore the messages and indications from the universe, that is the source. But why did they come? Because of
We
karmic.
came to teach you. They are part of your yesterday's diagram.
Yes, that lessons actually. Yeah.
Yes. It is part of this one. It is part of this diagram. Okay.
Don't think that booklet has anything, any information related to law of karma. What Ramakrishna sir posted. Mostly the discussion about different diseases, which may be helpful for the next module.
It's so. This is module 3.
Yeah, but it has discussion about different types of diseases.
Ramakrishna sir, this is not. This is more for diseases, sir. I agree. Okay, then we go to law of progression from my collection.
I put it in the chat, sir. This is one small document that you shared actually, yeah, to our group.
What is that? You put it in the chat.
Yeah. Not WhatsApp chat, but the Zoom chat.
Zoom chat. Laws of the spirit as what topic?
Yeah, the loss of spirituality is, this guy.
Okay, you have covered all. Okay.
Yeah, but these are very precise. I think this is what you shared with us last time.
No, that's okay. So what is the law of the soul? Masters, anybody?
Sir, I'll take a guess on it. Maybe the soul decides where to
This was
where
not
to
covered. Okay. Law of reincarnation.
That was not covered for the conventional batch.
Yes, that's right. It wasn't.
So law of reincarnation is that the soul will keep taking rebirth till it learns all the lessons it's supposed to learn,
Okay.
I know it was not covered, but I was preparing for the exam, so I went through the laws. Lavanya ji had posted them in the Ashwin's group.
Kavita's, okay, law of meditation. What are they talking about law of meditation? Anapanasati is like a
And then the benefits of meditation they'll talk about, sir.
Okay. What are the benefits? Meditation enhances. Okay. Now, did anyone do the exercise that we discussed?
So can you explain the key takeaways? I was asking Surbhi ji today. I didn't follow this.
Which one?
So these colored slides
Oh, just
for the law of karma, I didn't follow. Yeah,
someone
these
has
ones I
cut
didn't
and
follow.
paste. Someone has cut and paste, right?
Hmm.
Don't waste time on it.
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
So, sir, only
What
focus
is
on
important from law of karma? Let us try to see that one second.
Okay.
The objective is to do good, be good. Law of karma is the notion that all of life is governed by a system of cause and effect, action and reaction, in which your deeds have corresponding effects on the future. Karma is precise science. Okay. This is also a cut and paste from someone. Okay. Simple. One second. Right? This also is not required. Let's go to the what is the PDF that we were using yesterday?
So which ones were covered, team? Like law of progression is covered, right? In this law of karma and law of progression.
Karma, progression, and meditation, those three.
Okay. So there is one with progression, I think. That's what we just saw.
No, I posted one on progression yesterday.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. How will we learn the 10 laws given in it?
No, uska maine
It has
kuch
10
notes
laws,
nahi
sir. I
banaya.
was going through it, making notes. It's
See,
so long.
fortunately, I was not a student when I created that slide. I was in L2 and GK sir had decided I am not eligible for exams. So we can send this write up also. Did they not send a PPT on law of progression?
It is there in that same. Yeah, law of meditation has that one, sir.
I don't know where to put this.
If you open that, the slides actually.
No. I had sent a separate one. This is the same thing as.
This has the PPT I shared yesterday has the slides. The same slides, I think, what you have shown.
Posted? Oh, no.
You go down further down, sir.
Okay, this is the same thing as that in PDF.
No, the PPT I shared also has the slides if you go further down.
No, yesterday, I think I had converted it to PDF. One sec.
I just searched the Vishuddha library. I found one Word doc from Vishuddha library on law of karma. They can use that for the exam purpose.
One sec, wait on.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment. In the meantime, why don't you start off with the questioning the Koti-sir?
Yeah, sure, sir, sure. Okay, so let's.
I will repeat my sharing. You can take over the sharing.
Okay, team. So we already went through some of these questions, but let's recap what we went through from 5 kingdoms and 5 elements there. We're going back to these 5 kingdoms, right? Can someone name what those 5 kingdoms are?
Yeah, animal kingdom,
Plant, animal, human,
first
and
mineral kingdom, animal kingdom, plant kingdom, and human kingdom.
Mineral, plant, animal, human, spiritual, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So I thought you would be saying the United Kingdom, Netherlands, those kind of stuff, but you guys are good that.
We saved that exam, sir. We will put that
You
in.
want us to say United States of America?
But you guys remember it, yes.
Okay.
we have this mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, human kingdom, and this is not a spiritual kingdom but a divine kingdom.
Yep.
Okay, so these are the 5 kingdoms that we kind of shared. So let's go into one of those, each of these kingdoms. So can you name a few of the qualities from that you see in this slide? You already see this, but can you name some of the qualities? We had a long
Sir,
debate.
this is related to the earth element, which was hard work, and with time, this changes into crystal, and they can go to plant kingdom. That's all I know.
Yeah, it is
Mineral.
related to chakra, sir, on the
Root chakra. So what does root chakra consist of?
The root chakra is basically related with the fear, sir. Insecurity.
See, insecurity is one of them, but
Day to day.
Other side of
Survival.
is
It's a
what?
survival.
okay.
survival.
So let me ask.
Survival. That's the word. Yes, sir.
Stability.
Survival. Yeah.
Let me ask the question in a different way. Okay. So let's say if I have a very strong root chakra, if I have a very strong base, so what does that give me from a qualities perspective?
You will have the stability.
Struggle with the day to day life, survival skills, and no.
You will not have fear,
Yeah.
of
Food
day
and
to
You
day,
will be
like
bold enough
losing
to
a
face
job
anything.
or
Stable
shelter.
in all conditions.
daily finances. Yeah.
Okay. So fearlessness is one of them. Stability is one of them. Then we have the, crystal experiences that we see. But apart from this, we also have a very strong structural foundation, right?
Yeah.
Structural foundation. What is a structure mean in our body?
So DNA, you mean?
Can you repeat the
Structure is like the organs, sir.
Bones.
Yeah. How are we able
Like
to?
related to the root chakra would be the reproductive organs, the urinary bladder, the kidneys.
Bones, I think.
bones?
Really? Those are related to the root chakra?
They are related to Swadhisthana, the reproductive system is.
Yeah, bones are related to mineral chakra. Or
Yeah. They,
kingdom, third chakra.
so the skeleton that
Skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
depending on, right? That gives us the stability. And that stability comes from the root chakra.
Yes.
Correct? So that is from your mineral kingdom there. So last time when we spoke, a few of you guys questioned about the fearlessness, right? This from a mineral kingdom. How can the mineral be fearless?
Okay. So it is connected with the root chakra, and that's how we connect it.
That is right. That is right. Now you are able to connect the dots, right? How the stability comes in picture from mineral kingdom to your fearlessness. It is not that the stone is not fearless. It is just that when we connect our relationship with the mineral kingdom, these are the qualities that we are seeing here. Okay, so I think this is another question that came in, the gallstones and gallbladder stones.
Yeah.
So this is another thing that we discussed day before yesterday, I think, right?
There was written in front of the bladder, sir. That's why there was confusion. But it makes
yeah,
sense now when we have just bladder. It makes sense now.
that's correct. That's correct. So the gallbladder, whenever there is a stone or something which is solid that comes in, that belongs to your mineral kingdom, right? That is a no-brainer. If there is a stone, if there is a rock solid thing like a bone, so some kind of things that belongs to the mineral kingdom. But if it is like nerve or meat or something which is not strong, that may belong to a different part of the process. Okay, so that is another question that we have. Then, so what kind of Okay, stones we already understood, they are part of the mineral kingdom. So when you have a lower back pain, right? What does that mean?
Due to root chakra,
Is it
connect
root chakra or is it the solar plexus?
Root chakra, imbalance in root chakra.
because of
Imbalance in root chakra.
the kingdom.
So why is that when you have a lower back pain?
Because back is our because of stability, and if stability is related with the mineral kingdom and root chakra, so that's why they are.
You're not maintaining the posture.
Yep, I think
Hey,
that is.
Sukumar, you are going into causes,
Okay.
but the net impact is because of whatever Neelam was explaining.
Yeah.
That's correct. When you don't have a strong foundation, things shake, right? And that stability comes from your mineral kingdom here. So when we went through this course, we didn't understood why this mineral kingdom is related to us and why do we need to learn. So I think now you are able to connect the dots, right? Why the mineral kingdom we are learning and the concept behind it. And the clues are the tips, like the solid portions, everything in our body, like the nails. If you talk about nails, do you think they are part of the mineral kingdom?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, they should be, yeah.
They should be.
Yeah. So how about hair?
Hair too, yes, sir, because they don't have life in there, like how to explain. But hair should be part of the mineral kingdom too.
Yeah, it is part of the mineral kingdom. Yes. So whatever relates to the mineral kingdom, those are all part of it. So I think we can go to the next one, which is the plant kingdom.
How?
Yeah.
Last, I think Romila had asked, how does mineral kingdom translate to plant kingdom?
Yep, that is an important topic. Yes.
Right? So, let me do some sharing today.
Okay, go ahead. Share something.
Okay.
As a mineral, they learn how to breathe under.
No. See, you need Chandra's favorite diagram for you to understand what that is. You know what is my favorite diagram?
The Joe Dispenza's diagrams of atoms, molecules,
Yes.
cells.
Yes, I saw that at his retreat.
So, if I take this concept, right? This is the energy becoming matter, the transformation process. Just keep this in the back of the mind. We were talking about 5 kingdoms, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, let us look at the soul progression as a purpose. Okay. Here is the start. And here is the end. Right? Between the start and end, you have You have 35 divine lessons. You have right? You have transformations and you have natural laws. Okay? Is this clear? Do people agree with what I have written, or you don't? Do you have all these?
Yes, we have to go through all of those, sir, between start and the end.
You also have, in these transformations, you have under transformations, yes, right? Under transformations, you have energy to, okay? Once it has become matter, what does it become subsequently? Energy to matter, then you have, okay, each kingdom has to participate in the progression. Yes, no, all right.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Which one are you choosing?
Yes, is the one we are choosing. Sorry.
So now,
Yeah.
right, we also have this part. Oh, they both are stuck. Okay. Okay, this is the one that is linking the process. One sec. Let me make it simpler.
You have another picture, sir. If you just want the left side, I think there is a couple of slides down.
But that's in Telugu. That is why I didn't go there.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have done some. I have played a small game. The result of that game would be better, I think. Okay. Okay. So you have 5 kingdoms. This process is continuing, and what are you transforming from? You have the elements, right?
5 elements, yes. Yeah.
You have the 5 element, I mean spelling. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Now consider,
often referred to as the Wuxi
hey,
in
shut
traditional
your
Chinese
mouth
philosophy
here.
are
You can't say
Maya.
this Google is overactive, unnecessarily. Right? So these elements go through this transformation. So in the transformation, as they interacted with each other, the first transformation that became you would have studied this in school, I think. Did you hear of the word protoplasma?
Yeah, in our sixth grade, I think. Yeah, it is something.
Did you people read about protoplasma? Me and Koti have definitely read, but what about others? Now,
Sir, it's the inside cell, cytoplasm and nucleus.
okay, right? Now, this
Yes.
protoplasma, in continuation of this reaction, it came up to the cellular structure and became a.
Naika, take him. He's making so much noise.
Pardon?
Airtime. Airtime.
Okay, so that became botany. What is botany associated with?
Plants.
Plant kingdom.
Where is Romila? She's missing.
No, I'm here, sir. I realized that my line was muted.
Okay, so that became the plant kingdom. And this reaction continued. From protoplasma, you came to the next stage. What is that? The reaction continued, it became
Plant kingdom.
Human kingdom.
Protozoa, sir. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know whether I spelled it right
Yeah,
or
1 O in the
One O is
ZO.
extra, yeah.
Yeah,
oh, two came in, right? Protozoa.
right.
Now, what did protozoa give rise to? Okay. Yes. Are you able to read this?
Yes, sir.
So have you come up to bird kingdom, animal kingdom? And rest
Yeah,
is
so
anthropology.
Yeah.
Rest is anthropology. So evolution of a human and all that. Now, all these kingdoms you are carrying within your body. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what is mineral kingdom in the body?
Bones.
Bones.
Skeleton.
Skeleton.
Okay. Then you have mineral kingdom. Then later on plant kingdom. Where is your plant kingdom?
Digestion. Liver.
Digestive system. Where is your animal kingdom?
Flesh.
No. No.
Sorry, not flesh.
Think. Arishad Vargas.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, the passions.
But those are all emotions, right?
Correct. And as you continue with your life, you go to the state of what kingdom? I think I can make it as large as this. This is good enough. Right? So this journey you have you have transformations taking place, and the transformation is through all this. Clearly connecting all the dots? Yes, no, all right. Why is it lunch, dinner time that we are starting this session?
No, sir. They are listening this for a first time in a different mode of explanation. So they are thinking.
We are absorbing, sir.
Yeah. So team, basically, long story short, what Chandra sir was saying, whatever kingdoms that you learned from these slides, right? They are all within us, and we evolved from them. So that is, in a nutshell, the progress.
And
Yeah.
this is the journey. Okay.
And this is exactly what even Upanishads say. Actually, Upanishads say in a different tone. Brahma, created horses.
So,
The heart. Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
this is connecting you with your answer. What is the connecting entity here?
Evolution is
Karma.
Yeah.
So we are looking at the karma of all these kingdoms, the
No, all of them
mineral.
All of them have karma. A set of lessons of these 35 belong to each kingdom.
So even animals have karma?
Yeah. They have
I thought
a set of lessons. Their karma, see, karma starts showing its color only in the human kingdom.
right, that's what I thought. So then animals
Animals
when
have
they
got
die,
instinct. They have got instinct. So their philosophy of life is different from ours.
right? So they don't carry any karma from one life to another.
No.
Is what only humans do.
But they have to come to that state of evolution before they can become human soul.
Okay.
See, your soul progression is wide the kingdoms. Got it? Are you able to visualize this?
Yes, sir. So even though some of these like mineral can be a mineral from many millions of years, and
It will have
trees
its
have
own cycle. It will have its own transformational cycle.
yeah, that's what I'm wondering. How does a mineral transform?
Don't go into that level. It is not required at this stage. Okay? It is again concept.
Romila ji, read the book Soul Journey by Pete. It explains that. I read that book, so it was explained in that how animal.
Yes.
Soul's journey.
Madam, how we get the intuition right now? Okay. The same way Mendel gets transformation. Okay. So we call here intuition. The way you're getting third eye opening, all this stuff we are discussing here, right? So as we are reading all these things,
you are missing one fundamental thing. This transformation is an ongoing process in the universe.
Yeah, it brings the evolution in each stage.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is how we transform from one form to one kingdom to the next.
So law of karma, law of incarnation is clear to all of you. In law of karma, based on the notes that have been provided, for a human being, the law of progression has got 3 states. What are they? Prarabdha, Sanchita, Agama. Because the soul journey has got a start and a finish. Because the soul journey has got a start and a finish, right? We may be visualizing them as independent entities, but as far as the soul is concerned, is there a break?
There is no break, it is unlimited, right? So it's
No,
a
it is
continuing.
continuous. This journey,
There's no-
this journey is a continuous affair. It doesn't stop.
Yeah, it doesn't die.
It won't die.
Yeah.
It keeps continuing.
Only death is for a form, but it's a formless, right? So there is no
Now,
death
death
for
is only for the body.
Yeah.
Are you able to understand that?
Yeah. The denser you are,
So
the depth it will.
this is where the law of progression manifests itself. Clear? यहाँ पर one of the governing universal law is the law of progression. One of the process of progression is this transformation. So what is law of? Law of progression is a universal law. It is applicable without change to all across the universe. Okay? And then it is applicable to all. There is no exception. Okay? It is applicable without exception across. Okay? So, the interpretation of the law of progression is in terms of our relationship with the God. It is not just to exist and survive, but to what? But to, hey, come on, I'm also going to shut down now. Because I don't see anyone interested.
We're reading the slide, sir.
Why are you reading the slide? This is what Gautami also explained to you people, correct? Did Gautami ma'am explain this to you people in the law of progression, that entire lecture?
Yes.
Right? Okay. So, what are the characteristics of the law of progression? Or what entails this progression?
Accountability, I think.
Accountability. Then what are your laws that are derived from the law of progression? What are the characteristics? Personal mission statement. You need accountability, right? You need that desire to progress, which is very strong. It should become an obsession. You
Yes.
need a strong mind. You should move like a warrior.
Mm-hmm.
It is the integration of all the topics that you have studied in running your life. Okay? So that is where, what is the first law? It is a mission statement. A mission statement is like a lighthouse that will direct your energies along a particular direction. What does a lighthouse do?
It guides.
So if you don't have a mission statement, how will you evaluate your progression?
Yes.
Right?
Like
So that
goal
is the
plan.
first thing that you need to have. Now, in your real life, this mission statement, can I call your that we drew yesterday?
Lessons, goals, talents.
Oh, yesterday, yeah, we spoke about purpose of life.
Life.
Okay. What is your purpose of life? Is that not a mission statement?
Yes. Lessons, karmas, talent,
Right?
knowledge,
So you
wisdom.
have your triangle that will guide you along those. One side. Okay. So with that picture and this picture of today, right? This picture, go through. Good morning. My grandson is here. So he's saying, Grandpa, you're required downstairs. Anyway, right? So you need to look at the characteristics at each stage, at each parameter. How is it going to take you along that path? I'm going to share this diagram with you people. Make notes and complete it for tomorrow if you want the revision to be done. Go through those notes that will complete your law of progression. Are you all with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
थोड़ा मेहनत करो. Otherwise, Koti sir will tell me, what sir, are you spoon feeding?
नहीं नहीं सर, मेरा पाँव क्यों खींचते हैं आप? छोड़ छोड़ दीजिए आप.
No, but see, people have to put their effort. Yesterday they didn't go through the notes. But law of progression के लिए आपको you have to create and go through those 10 steps.
We will come prepared, sir.
Okay,
Tomorrow.
whoever is setting the paper, let this law of progression be one of the large mark
Essay.
questions. Yeah, essay
Yeah.
questions.
Sure. I think, guys, you need to progress to understand the law of progression. So make some progress there.
Yes.
Yes,
And this is a definite question coming tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. Okay. And
అందుకని
for-
sir comedy చేస్తారు. Sorry.
Pardon?
I got piano.
Just
It's not battery.
Okay, we will put. Okay. So just go through that. See, imagine there is no rocket science in spiritual tablets. It is all common sense.